the standard I think most police departments follow is you Mirandarize everybody. You're going to take them into custody, you Mirandarize everybody. We're not obligated to do that, though. A lot of people will say, I never got my rights. You know, the whole thing gets thrown out. Well, sometimes police officers will have enough for the four corners of the report, and they're not going to question you about why the gun was in the trunk. They don't want to question you about why the gun was in the trunk. They don't want to hear it. You can present that yourself in court if you'd like as a defendant. They don't want to hear it. They have enough for the four corners of the report. They'll present that to the court with the prisoner and move on.
So Miranda really applies with respect to when you intend to question a witness and then use those statements against the witness at a later point.
Every time we get into the interrogation room, they get Miranda, and we can sign line by line to make sure that they understand exactly what they understand.
There's a form where they actually waive off and initial each the Miranda warnings.
They have to knowingly do that. We can't coerce them into doing it. You know, this will be better if you do it. You can't use make statements like that. Get someone under the gun. And again, the other forum, not the police station, the court will determine. There's pre-trial motions that defense attorneys go through to determine whether or not folks knowingly waive their rights under Miranda. You know, and that comes up every day in court, as it should. I mean, that's the test.
If they don't know English, would they get both Miranda and the form in a language other than English?
Yes, and we have there's a service that most states have now. They can use. We can get someone on the phone, and you name the language. If we can figure out what language it is, we'll get someone on the phone that will give the person their Miranda rights.
This excerpt is brought to you by the Massachusetts School of Law, the leader of reform in legal education and a leader in multimedia education for the public. To view the full interview and for a full listing of MSL's programs, log on to mslaw.edu.